Aliyah Phillips, the Etiwanda standout, 21 points, 3 women over 20, along with Chasity Rice and Arynn Finley, 104-73 here at the Public versus Private Showcase against host Rancho Christian. Obviously, we knew that there was going to be a lot of three-pointers. Ebony Taylor-Smith had a lot of them at the other end, but obviously just too much at Etiwanda. But Aliyah, I asked this question out of the highest respect for you and the highest respect for your program. Even when you're up 7-0 and Stan calls a timeout, and says we need to run these plays, and even when you're up 20 and 30 throughout the second half, obviously there's a standard of excellence, and there's a and there's hey, we even when we're up and we're getting a lot of runouts and a lot of easy fast break layups, it has to be fundamental and it has to be disciplined. Is it hard playing against a team like this when you ladies make it look so easy, but sometimes you kind of get lulled into doing things that aren't the usual Etiwanda way?
Well, I would say it is hard, but at the same time it isn't, because as a team, for us playing against a team like that, we know that we can get better. Coach Stan, he calls that timeout because he knows we're playing good, but we can play better than what we're playing. We can ramp it up a little bit. The intensity was great tonight in the gym. We knew the team was good. They had a lot of shooters, but we also have shooters. So, when he called that timeout, he just told us what we need to do better, which was contain the shooters, call out screens, communicate on the floor. Defensively, he knows that we can do slightly better, which will take us up to that next level. But right now, we're containing everything, which is good. So offensively, our team is continuing to grow. So, yeah.
In that aspect, 15 in a row now. Obviously, as I've said many times during your career, I don't pay any attention to what goes on with the Eagles in November and December. It's all about January, February, and March. As a woman who has lived through that and knows what needs to be right at the right time, how optimistic are you? How enthusiastic are you about 2 more league games, Mission Hills, and then obviously the tournament? Just where you're feeling, in terms of the direction this team's going.
I'm really hyped for this team. I know this team has a lot of talent. We can do good. We're going to progress and continue to be even greater than we are right now. As a team, we have talent. We have guards, bigs. Everybody on the team can do everything. So we just put our skills together individually as a unit, and we know that when we play in unison, we can do even greater things.
In terms of when you were able to get defensive stops and long rebounds and into runouts, obviously, and this is not any disrespect to your girls that graduated last year, this team might be even more impressive in transition. Just because of so it's not just it wasn't just Puff running and hoping somebody would fill the lane. It's 5 women that can get down ahead of 1 or 2 from the opponent. Do you feel I'm not comparing the two teams, but do you feel that's become a real strength of this group is being able to attack in transition?
Yeah, definitely. Coach Stan always tells us we need to get in transition buckets more, which is instead of dribbling, just get it up the floor. That's how we get our buckets, and that's how we ramp up the score. So yeah, definitely. That strength is better this year than last year.
Absolutely. And as a woman who was really grown and thriving in this program, how encouraged are you and how proud are you of what the freshmen have been able to do? Because obviously, 20 plus games in now, they are not where they were back in November and December, and obviously, they're going to be vital components if you ladies want to make that run all the way back to Sacramento. So how are you feeling about how they're fitting in to the chemistry and the cohesiveness of the team and what they're contributing?
I'm very proud of our freshmen. Chasity coming in as a starter, she needs to start when doing her job as rebounding defensively, doing well, crashing the boards, finding her teammates, as well as our freshman Haley. She's doing really good. She stays confident and ready to go always. So yeah, when she comes in the game, I can see that she's growing and continuing to get better, and her confidence is all the way up. She doesn't care about what anybody says. She just does her thing. So yeah.
As does Aliyah Phillips, and she did it again tonight. 21 points. This woman is a walking double-double and a walking end-line to end-line, baseline to baseline player for the Eagles. Proved it again tonight. Like I said, 2 more to look for that unbeaten baseline regular season and continue the streak that's surpassed 150 in a row, and then obviously a test against another 3-point happy and prolific shooting team in Mission Hills next week before the postseason officially begins. Aliyah, great job tonight. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.